Hey gang, uh, I want to talk tonight about a big thing that's going to happen in my life. Really looking forward to it, and I hope I don't disappoint some of my cisgendered female subscribers who have been watching me for so many years. But oh, probably 4 or 5 months ago, I approached my wife and I asked her if she would leave me if I had some body modifications done. And she said that she would not leave me, that she was never going to leave me, and that she thought that I would be a lot happier if I did. I subsequently started searching for um, cosmetic surgery place to do some work, and we settled on three procedures that I'm going to have, and I think that should be good. The We agreed that I wasn't going to change my face, and she very lovingly said that I was beautiful both as male or female, and I thought that was really sweet of her to say. But I am gonna change my top. I'm gonna have breast augmentation, and I'm gonna change my bottom. I'm gonna have actually four procedures. I'm gonna have liposuction of the trunk area and Brazilian butt lift. So we're gonna see if that takes. I'm hoping, my goal there is to have a feminine form when I look in the mirror, or just feel more like a girl. The Not trying to be sexy. I'm not going to go and get double D's, but I am going to have a quite the feminine form. I'll probably be coming out to more people because of that, because it's going to be pretty hard to hide it, but we're going to try. The doctor seems to think that I can still present as male, and I can, once I've healed, I can bind down the new breasts like trans males do. And I'm very good friends with a trans male who had pretty large breasts before his top surgery, and he bound them down really good, and I never could tell that he had breasts. So, the doctor said I can do it, so we'll see. Like I said, they're not going to be big. The fourth procedure I'm going to have is what they call large volume electrolysis. And it's really hard in my area to find an electrologist that is taking new clients, and they charge about between $110 and $140 an hour. And typically in this area, from my experience with the trans community and talking with doctors, it costs anywhere, for a typical male beard to be removed, it costs somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000, all said and done. That's a lot of hours. That's over 100 hours of facial electrolysis. With the large volume electrolysis, they put you into a twilight sleep, and two electrologists work on your face for about 7.5, 8 hours at a stretch. And I already had a very light beard, and I sent pictures of them, pictures of my whole face with 4 days beard growth, and they came back with, it's probably going to take 2 sessions with some cleanup sessions after that. So I'm looking at coming in with this type of electrolysis. I'm looking at coming in at well under the average in our area for what it would cost. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll talk about it more later, because I'm basically turning this into 2 videos. I just wanted to share this with you, and I'm going to try to get the camera somewhere near the operating room when I do it. We'll see. They'll let me. Of course, this requires this kind of a. I don't want to get into that. You know what? I don't want to get into that. That's another video. That's a whole nother video. But what I would tell you is that going forward, I want to do a series of videos on how to find a good doctor and a good company to do this kind of work. You know, what I went through, and my how I searched for it, and I'll be talking about that in the future. And then, but none of this stuff's going to happen for, what is this, October? None of this stuff is going to happen until January of 2023. So there's plenty of time for me to get cold feet. And in January, right? It's easy to get cold feet around here in January. Love and peace to all. And sorry for those of you who said, see, she doesn't have to have all those surgeries. She doesn't have to have all those surgeries. But you know what? I'm doing it with the support of my wife, which is okay. And I deserve it. I busted my butt at work for 50 years, 40 years, and earned it, and I've been a great father and a great husband, and otherwise my wife would have left me a long time ago, because she's pretty damn strong and she's pretty smart and she's not too hard on the eyes, so it would have been easy for her to leave. So she saw something in me that's keeping her around. Oh, I know what she told me. She said, I'm not boring. That's why she's still with me. Because I'm not boring. Because we're not boring. Love and peace to all. Let's just try to accept one another for who they are.